Hello and welcome back here on the patio. Today I want to share with you this wonderful weeding hack that I've used very successfully over the years. It's very inexpensive, quick, easy to do, and best of all, organic. You don't have to mess with any nasty chemicals or herbicides. All it is white vinegar, distilled white vinegar. And you just put it into a sprayer. That's all you need is the vinegar and the sprayer. There's no measuring, no mixing. You just take it straight and put it into the sprayer. And it doesn't take a whole lot, just about less than half a gallon will take care of that area that I pointed out in the relaunch video the other day. The way I look at it is time in the garden is time spent doing something enjoyable. And generally weeding is not up there on my list of things to enjoy. So let's go take a look in the relaunch video. I showed you the weeds. They're over in the side yard, and they're just sitting there waiting for a little application. So all you have to do is take this vinegar, which is quite reasonable. As I said, it's a cheap fix. I get a double pack of this, 2 1-gallon jugs over at Costco for about $4, so not expensive, and less than half a gallon will treat that area that I showed you in the other video. So I'm going to go load this. You don't have to mix it with anything, you just use it straight into the sprayer, and we'll go handle the weeds. And then I'll do maybe 1 or 2 follow-up videos, and you can see how quickly the weeds will shrivel up and die. So we need to fill this tank up. There's a series of markings down the side here, and the bottom one is for half a gallon. So I'm assuming that's probably the minimum amount to put in. So anyway, we'll just throw this in. Let's see how much I've got there. Oh, it looks about half a gallon, maybe not quite. Yeah, close. Oh, just put a little more in. Okay. So to be honest, I did see on reading the directions that it says that you're not supposed to put vinegar in this unit. Which is kind of a surprise to me because I've done it before, but I think all that means is that be sure and rinse it out quickly when you're finished. Don't leave it sitting there because it is, I guess, a fairly strong acid. Okay, so this goes in here, and then you just screw it in, and it's just a basic pressurized. I think that's in tight. Kind of like, if you remember the sprayer that I was using on the balcony, was a smallish one. This is a slightly bigger version of the same thing, same principle. And you just release it, and then you pump it down, and you build up some pressure in there. Okay, so here we go. I've adjusted the nozzle to a fine spray, and then all you have to do is just give them a little spray. We just want a very fine spray to just hit the leaves. And I see that it's starting to have some flowers on it, and that's not good. The real secret to getting on top of weeds is to get them out before they go to seed. That way you will find less and less weeds will come back each year. If you let them go to seed, then you're asking for trouble in future years. And some weed seeds can stay in the soil for a very long time too. So it's a good idea just to knock them down right away and not have to deal with them coming back. This Really only two weather conditions to keep in mind when you do this. Don't do it before it rains, and don't do it when it's windy, because then you're going to get some overspray that might go onto some plants that you didn't intend to. Treat with the vinegar. If they're well-established plants, it probably won't hurt them, other than some leaves might get burnt, but if they have well-established root systems, they'll be fine. They'll just grow back new leaves. But still, better not to do it under windy conditions. Well, I've almost finished spraying, and there's still quite a lot of vinegar in the tank here, so I think you can see that this will last quite a bit. A little goes a fairly long way. Okay, so there you are. That's all it takes to do the vinegar spraying, and I'll be back to show you how they look soon. It doesn't take very long for the vinegar to work. Probably come back tomorrow or the latest the next day, and you can see how the weeds look. And if I missed any, then I can hit them again. So it's just regular white vinegar, by the way, the least expensive kind, and seems to do a great job. It's organic. You don't have to worry. When I clean out the sprayer, I'll clean it out right away now with some soapy water. And the nice thing is that I can do it in my kitchen sink. I don't have to worry that I don't have any nasty chemicals which I'd have to do somewhere else, because I certainly wouldn't want that in near my food. But as it is, it's just vinegar, so you don't have to worry. Okay, I think that pretty much covers it. I hope. If not, please ask any questions you have down in the comments, and I'll answer them. And I'll be back soon with some more information, but in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. So other than that, I'll just say goodbye, and I'll see you back here soon, back on the patio. Thanks for watching.